Sometimes I'm really surprised that even elite triathletes, top 10 in Hawaii, underestimate the importance of having a very good breakfast early in the morning. And most people are not used to have a breakfast at 4 a.m. in the morning, and neither triathletes, they are used to have it. But in Hawaii, like, you need to have your 3 to 5 grams of carbohydrates in breakfast between 4 and 5 a.m. And this is a learning process. And I have seen triathletes at top level only using 2 energy bars of 20 grams carbohydrates before the start in Hawaii. That's not done. So I would recommend triathletes to work on the timing and on the composition of the breakfast in approach of an important competition. And this is something they have to learn during the training. Regularly wake up early in the morning and try out the breakfast you will need some months later in Hawaii just before the competition.
Ja, film nu maar, hè? Dus dat ik nog allemaal gezonde dingen vastfilm. Deze is voor straks. Off the record.
The second point is that I see that even the majority of the triathletes, they have no clear nutritional plan for during the race. They fill some bidons, they take some gels, but they have no calculation per hour. What am I going to use just before the swimming, just after, during the cycling, during the marathon? And you need it. You must have a written plan in advance, and you stick to it during the race. And in addition, then you can drink water as you want ad libitum during the race, but no extra carbohydrates. Maybe a last point, maybe that's a myth, is that it's often said that it's not good to ingest high volumes of carbohydrates during the last hour before the start of a race. And indeed, in the past there have been some studies showing that if you ingest 100-200 grams of glucose 1 hour before an endurance event, you get a kind of rebound in the beginning of the race. But nobody is eating 100 or 200 grams of carbohydrates before a triathlon. So if you stick to between 50 and 75, maybe 100 grams of carbohydrates in the last hour before the race, your stomach and your intestines can support it. It's even a good idea to do it, but you must test it in advance in competition-like circumstances. And if it works on you, please do it.